Good morning. Yeah, it's morning. I'm creeping on you.
Why?
Because I can. Because you're not paying attention to me. So I'm going to creep on you.
I'm paying attention to you.
No, you're not.
I'm looking at pictures of you.
You lie. Oh my God, you lie like a rug. Let me see. Let me see your phone right now. Right now. Right now. Oh, you just closed it. Oh, you just closed it. Full of shit. This is usually one of my favorite things to do with Mike is just sit with our morning coffee and tea, because again, after yesterday's video, you can tell I'm not making a switch to coffee anytime soon. And I love sitting here on Saturdays and Sundays enjoying our hot beverages together, but only if he gives me love and attention, because if he doesn't, he might as well go away.
You yell at me because I drink the coffee too fast.
He does. He doesn't enjoy anything. He's always go, 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 go. He will get that hot cup of coffee and that thing is gone in 3 or 4 minutes. I just don't get it. I don't get it. You don't enjoy anything, do you?
Got things to do.
Oh, God. 36 years. I don't know how I've done it. And right now he's going to sit here and his stomach's going to start growling and he's going to get demanding with his breakfast.
I'll go cook breakfast. There's some Pop-Tarts.
I'm so done. This is just going to be one of those breakfasts where I make a mess. 3 burners on the stove. So anyway, I am going to make some fried potatoes for breakfast. So I did them in the microwave so that they don't take so long on the stove. It's now 6:30. I have a hair appointment this morning, so I don't have all day to be in the kitchen this morning. So yep, these little suckers are hot. But they're not done completely the whole way, but pretty close. So I'm going to fry these up in a little bit of olive oil and butter, and of course some seasonings. I have 3 pieces of bacon that I just turned on in my little cast iron pan. That's for me. And then Mike, like I said, if you watched yesterday's video, he will be getting a steak and pepper jack omelet this morning, with yesterday's little bit of steak that was left over from dinner. And that will be breakfast. Oh, and of course a fresh tomato, because y'all know I love my fresh tomatoes with my breakfast. When my bacon was done, I turned it off. Cast iron is turned off, although it's still hot. You can tell because everything's still sizzling. And I just dropped the steak in to the side, and that will warm up, just again from the heat of the pan without the burner being on. So our meat is ready, and my potatoes I seasoned up with some salt, pepper, and some onion powder. So they're coming along nicely. Mike's omelet is, his egg and a little bit of milk is mixed up and ready to go. I have pepper jack cheese ready. The pan is ready. The tomatoes are ready. His coffee is ready for me to start. And then I have a piece of Dave's Killer bread, because I'm making dippy eggs and not an omelet. So my Dave's Killer bread is waiting to be started as well, because we're getting there. Can we say spoiled? I think we can. Michael's breakfast. My breakfast. I almost forgot my tomatoes. Can't do that. I always have a mess. My goodness. Always have a mess. Alright, I'm clean again. I'm seasoning my pans at the moment. Now, let's go clean myself up. It's always easy to get ready on hair days because I don't have to do my hair. I usually get my eyebrows waxed, so no eyeshadow, no jewelry because of getting my hair done. So yeah, I'm ready in like 10 minutes. Love it. The things we do for beauty. I got me some new hair. Yes, I did. All right, home, meeting friends at home, and then we're going to the river to hang out and just chill next to the water with some snacks. What's that? That's what my mom bought. Alright, needless to say, we're back from the river. Missy got a new game, so we just played a game called Quirkle. Ben's gonna have to grow on me. Can't say that I'm a huge fan. But it's 5 o'clock. We're starting dinner. You just saw me starting to pound my chicken. So, with the chicken, I just pounded 2 breasts out so that they're the same thickness, and I'm going to season these up with just a little bit of salt and pepper and rub some olive oil in them. Mike's gonna throw them on the grill for me. And then when they're about done, we're going to baste them with some of this cherry barbecue sauce that I got at one of our local orchards. And I'm going to make some green beans with some almonds in them. So let's get started on that now. Alright, so I have some Italian green beans here. And I'm just going to fry them up. I drained the water off of them. They are out of a can. The only way I can find the Italian cut is in a can. Oh, hold on. I think I gotta sneeze. Sorry. Anyway, I'm going to fry these Italian green beans up in some butter, season them with salt and pepper, and I've sprinkled them with some slivered almonds. So that's going to be our vegetable with the chicken. And then I do have some leftover corn from one night last week, and I'm going to warm that up as well so we can get rid of it. I think we're eating good tonight. I think we always eat good, don't we?
Try to.
Alright, so we finished eating dinner. The dishes are cleaned up. Mike is finishing up cleaning up the 4Runner. And I thought I'd fill you in on, you know, what we've decided to do. I made the comment, I guess, in yesterday's video about him selling it. So, I had said that, you know, we're going to focus on saving as much money as possible and getting back to where we are happiest, which is Florida. And when you make a move like that, it's just not cheap. The results of this election have us a little scared. You know, my husband's blue collar. You know, he's in the manufacturing industry, and his company that he works for has already made statements about, they can't afford the tax increases that are going to come with this new president. Companies that they do work for, one, they already got the notice. They have to shut their doors because these people do, they make gas lines for pipelines and stuff, and they're done. They have to shut down. So this is going to possibly hit us extremely hard. We don't know what our future holds. So the 4Runner's leaving because it gets 14 miles to the gallon. Yeah, sorry, battery shut off. So 4Runner's leaving because it gets 14 miles to the gallon, and we know we're probably going to see a significant increase in fuel prices. And again, with the goal being to live as frugally as possible and save as much money as possible, we're going to cut corners everywhere we can. The Mazda's also going to leave. I have 2 years worth of car payments on that yet, and we just decided that we can't take the chance right now. So we're going to sell the Mazda, get rid of that loan. We're going to sell the 4Runner. He loves that vehicle, but between the gas mileage and Toyota 4Runners really hold their value, especially the V8s. The V8s are hard to find. So we're going to go to one car for a while because I'm not going to be doing anything with both knee operations. We'll buy one, has to be a 4-wheel drive. Looking at possibly like a Toyota Highlander, maybe a Honda CR-V. We'll see. We'll see what we find. Used, obviously, no more car payments. We're going to pay cash what we get for the 4Runner. We'll buy a vehicle with that gets better gas mileage. But again, we have to have the 4-wheel drive because we live where it snows, and Mike has to go to work, and hopefully he still has a job to go to work too. So that's the one thing we're doing. So tomorrow morning we're going to take the 4Runner out down to the river where we were today and get some pictures of it while it's all cleaned up and get it advertised. We are going to get rid of cable again, which, again, if you've been following me for a while, you know we just don't, we're not TV watchers. We'll watch DVDs, YouTube, Netflix, things like that. We just don't watch cable. The only reason we have it right now is because it's on a promo where it wasn't costing us that much for the first 6 months. Well, that's going to run out, and our cable bill is going to go up significantly. So we're going to get rid of that. Again, why pay for something we don't use? I am paying for Spotify Premium so that I can listen to music with no ads. I'm going to stop that. I hate advertising. I really do. And that's one of the reasons that we stopped watching TV years ago. Because everything is a commercial, and we just... It's like, we feel like it's invasive. We feel like all the advertising is just so invasive into your life. I don't want to hear it. So again, I am paying $10.59 a month for Spotify Premium, so I'm going to unload that. We're going to keep Amazon Prime because we do get a lot of things for the house as far as like stuff that we consume, stuff that we use that is cheaper on Amazon than it is to have to buy it other places. And this way we get the free shipping. Plus, we get then Amazon Prime with the smart TV, so we can get TV shows and movies. So I'm going to keep that. I'm up in the air with Netflix. Netflix is costing me, well, Amazon Prime costs us $13.77 a month. So, not huge. Currently, Netflix is costing us $13.77 a month. But they just announced a few days ago that they're going to up their prices. So, I think I'm going to drop Netflix as well. I think that's all we talked about so far. You know, I obviously can definitely find ways to slash the grocery budget a little bit. So we're not looking at this as a bad thing. We're looking at this as a challenge, something we can focus on and do together to help us meet our goal. We have a goal now, and that's what we're working toward, and that's going to be our main focus. So, I don't know what time it is now. I'm going to guess it's probably around 6:30.
on Saturday night. So we had a nice day. You know, he got to, clean the vehicle up, which he enjoys doing. And I got my hair done. Then we spent time with our best friends, just snacking on pretzels and cheese and crackers and stuff like that down at the river. And then like I said, we played Quirkle when they came back here, ate dinner, and now we have the rest of the night to do what we want. So I think I'm going to jump on YouTube, of course, because YouTube is my thing. Yeah, just relax the rest of the evening. I have the fireplace on, the new one. This was just installed, so it is electric. I don't have any of my lights on the fireplace, on the mantle lit. But yeah, so it's nice and cozy in here right now. The blinds and curtains are all closed. You probably can't see it over there, but no, you can't see it this far away. But I have a candle lit over there, so yeah, this is how we're gonna spend the rest of our life. The rest of our night. I gotta turn this off because it's great for reading, but look how it shines right in the television. So let's turn that off and get a better view. That's better. All right, I'm gonna say goodnight. I will see you tomorrow.